Begin by powering down the OmniBeacon by unplugging both plugs in the middle of the wiring harness, or by removing primary power at the breaker and unplugging one of the spade connectors from the battery. Wait 10 seconds before proceeding. Once the OmniBeacon is powered down, remove the impact guard cage by loosening the screw on the back side of the cage. Then slide the cage off the top of the unit. Be careful not to damage the unit ID label when removing the cage. Remove the lens by rotating in a counterclockwise direction and lifting off of the OmniBeacon. Note the location of the microSD card reader on the OmniBeacon radio carrier board. Some card readers are located on the front left-hand side, while others are on the back right-hand side of the radio carrier board. Retrieve the OmniSight Radio Firmware microSD card from its case. Make note of the location of the gold data pins on the back side of the card. Insert the card into the microSD card reader on the radio carrier board with the pins facing the board. Make sure to push the card all the way into place. It should click. Depending on environmental conditions, wear, and age, you may need to reinsert the SD card multiple times to make a good connection. Now, restore primary power to the device. After a short time, the status indicator LED on the radio carrier board will shine both red and green at the same time, making it appear orange. The LED will blink with several different patterns and colors as it processes the update. This may take several minutes. A pattern of 4 green blinks indicates that the update is successful. If this pattern does not happen as shown, power down the unit, reinsert the SD card, and repeat until the blinking pattern occurs as shown. Power the device off by removing primary power. Wait 10 seconds before proceeding. Then remove the microSD card. Push the card into the reader and release it, then slide it out of the reader and return it to its case. You will need to use this card again for any other OmniBeacon units that need this update. Make sure to store it in a safe place. Place the lens back on the OmniBeacon, being careful not to pinch any wires. Then tighten by twisting clockwise. Now slide the impact guard cage back onto the OmniBeacon, being careful again not to damage the unit ID label. Don't forget to secure the impact guard cage by tightening the nut and bolt on the back. Restore power to the OmniBeacon by plugging in both plugs in the wiring harness, or by plugging in the battery and restoring power at the breaker. With power restored, the status indicator should be visible through the lens of the OmniBeacon. The LED will blink red twice and beep simultaneously. After a few moments, the LED should blink green, indicating that the update is complete and the OmniBeacon is connected to the network. This may take several minutes. Follow the steps in the instruction manual to verify that the OmniBeacon is functioning correctly. If you have any questions or concerns during this process, please call OmniSight Tech Support.